He was live on Instagram. Thousands of people watched him. That was the problem. On the night of March 4th, 2024, Marcus Deal appeared to be exactly where he said he was, at home, in his gaming chair, streaming to his followers. The comments scrolled with his name. People tagged friends. Someone asked him to play a specific song, and he did. He was there. Everyone could see him. His girlfriend, Priya Sandhu, was not seen again after that night. She had been 26, a nursery teacher. She lived 4 miles from Marcus. They had been together for 2 years, on and off, though friends would later describe the relationship as increasingly one-sided, Marcus needing to know where she was, who she was with, why she hadn't replied. When Priya's mother reported her missing 3 days later, police interviewed Marcus almost immediately. He was calm. He showed them the stream. Nearly 4 hours of footage, time-stamped, publicly available. He pointed to the comments. He pointed to himself on screen. He smiled. It took detectives 6 weeks to work out what they were looking at. The stream had been pre-recorded. Marcus had spent 2 weeks building a flawless fake. He'd recorded himself gaming, laughing, responding to comments he'd paid someone to post in advance. He'd set the stream to go live at 7 p.m. By 7:15 p.m., when his followers were watching him play, he was driving to Priya's flat with his phone switched off and a pair of latex gloves in his jacket pocket. The breakthrough came from the metadata on a single photograph. 3 weeks before the murder, Marcus had taken a photograph inside Priya's flat, of a book on her shelf, sent to a friend with a caption that read something like, "Checking in." Detectives obtained that image and found, embedded in the file data, the precise GPS coordinates of where the photo had been taken. He had been inside her home. He had been planning this. Cell tower records placed his phone, switched back on, 4 streets from Priya's flat at 8:47 p.m. on March 4th. The stream was still playing to his followers. They were laughing at something he'd said. He was watching them watch him from a car seat 4 miles away. Priya was found 11 days later. At trial, the prosecution played the stream for the jury. They watched Marcus laugh. They watched him wave at the camera. They watched 4 hours of a man who appeared to be nowhere near a crime, and they were told what he had done to construct it. The jury deliberated for less than 3 hours. Marcus Deal was convicted of murder and sentenced to life imprisonment. In his final statement to the court, he maintained he had been at home all night. He said the data was wrong. He said everyone had seen him. They had. That was the point. He had built the most careful alibi of his generation, and he had forgotten that digital files remember everything. The stream is still online. YouTube's algorithm occasionally surfaces it in recommended feeds. People sometimes click it without knowing what it is. 4 hours of a man laughing. Somewhere in those 4 hours is the exact moment he stopped being innocent. The metadata knows. The cell towers know. Now you do, too.